Hey guys, how's it going? Hinkster Reviews here. Um, at midnight tonight, the new Star Wars film comes out tonight. It is now the 16th of December 2015. Um, I won't be able to see it tonight. I won't see it till next Tuesday at IMAX, due to the fact I haven't really um, planned it as I thought I would be. Due to that, I've been so busy with work and just other things. But hopefully, I might see it earlier, maybe with one of my friends or something. Um, but at the end of the day, I got an IMAX screening. You probably got a uh, Burgess Hill cinema. Anyway, anyway, that is a rubbish cinema. Can I just say? No. At the end of the day, so yes, this I'm going to tell you what my thoughts were over the years of this about this announcement of episode 7. Then I'll go talk about the things I want episode 7 to be, and also episode 8 and 9. So yeah, when back in 2012, late time, Disney bought the rights of Lucasfilm, and they announced they were going to do an episode 7, 8, and 9. When I heard about this news, I was a bit skeptical. Yes, Disney did a great job with the Marvel Universe, but I think it's one of those properties you should just leave it alone and not just leave it alone and let it just do its own thing. Because I mean, I'm just a bit nervous touching that rich piece of cinema and expanding it. That's the thing I was worried about. But I was 17 back there, but now I'm 21. I think I've kind of matured, and what I can think of all the good greatness of this expansion should happen with episode 8 and 9 and the anthology films such as Rogue One, the Boba Fett, the Han Solo films as well. And J.J. Abrams, who is a great sci-fi director. He has done Star Trek 2009, which you should all know that's one of my favorite films of all time, definitely in my top 10. Um, you bring in an old cast in, you bring Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher uh, back into it, and I don't expect them to be full characters. I expect them to do as a supporting roles, which I'm very happy about indeed. And yeah, I mean, I have been ever since Luke Disney has rebooted kind of like the franchise, so they did all the canon stuff. So everything that's coming out, such as Star Wars Rebels and the books, Battlefront, it counts as Star Wars now, which I'm quite happy about. It makes it easier for the fans. There are some great things that is legend, um, such as video games, such as Force Unleashed, Heir to the Jedi, etc., etc., and also the Dark Plagueis book. But yes, so this film, what do I expect out of this episode 7? As you all know, episode 7 is my most anticipated film of 2015, due to the fact that I love Star Wars, and just bringing it. And after watching the trailers, such as the teaser, then you watch the first trailer, which is mind blowing with the Han Solo cameo at the end. Then you got the other cameo, the third trailer, which was a great. And what I love about the trailer is that they don't give anything away, such as they don't give in the plot. They show you what the characters kind of do and what their own roles are. That's what I see. So yes, if I had to picture my own episode 7, I want episode 7 and 8 and 9 to do its own thing. I don't want it to I don't want it to be like a rehash of episode 4, 5, 6. I doubt they're going to do that, but I don't want it to be too referencey and too homage to the original trilogy. I think that should be as its own, as episode 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3 as the prequel trilogy. So you've got the prequel trilogy, the original trilogy, and you've got the sequel trilogy. But episode 7 and 8 and 9 should do its own thing with new characters, new protagonists, new villains, and just a new plot overall. If I had to give you an example, I would like it to be something like if you've seen the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender, if you should check out my videos of my first two reviews of the first two seasons of Book, Air, and Spirits of Legend of Korra. I would like to see if I would like to see episodes 7, 8, and 9 to be like Legend of Korra. So it's going to be its own thing, but it's in the same universe as Avatar: The Last Airbender. So new characters, new plots, new villains. Uh, it plays great homage to the Avatar: Last Airbender. It does references, it does cameos of the older characters, but it's not forced in, and they play a role that is like gets you the main characters to point A to point B. That's what I like to see in it. Um, we all know the Empire was died in the Battle of Jakku. If you read my one of my favorite Star Wars books, which is Lost Stars, is a book that came out early this year, which is a great book. You all know that the Empire is dead, and so I got a bit of a cold coming. The Empire bit is dead, and you got the First Order, which is kind of like a resurrected of the Empire. And you also have Kylo Ren, which he isn't a Sith. He's more of a um, he's more of a worshipper, a fanboy of the Sith. So he has his own kind of dark team, as you could say, the Knights of Ren, of course. Captain Phasma, she is kind of like I would say, kind of like the best of the stormtroopers. That's how I picture her. You've got General Hux, which he's probably one of the high-ranking generals, and you've got Supreme Supreme Snork, played by Andy Serkis. We don't know his role yet. I think he's going to be a general. I can't see him as a Sith. Rumors have been saying he's Dark Plagueis. I don't think they go for that route. I think it's a bit. I think they should have a new original idea to that. You also have Rey. She is the main female protagonist, and she has that staff, which I'm hoping that could. I know it's a bit too much to ask, but I think she is a Jedi. She has the Force. You have Finn, which he is kind of like a used to be stormtrooper, but now he is a good guy. I don't know what to say about him. You have Poe, played by not Andy Serkis, Oscar Isaac. He is one of my favorite actors. He's also in some of my favorite films, such as Ex Machina, and he's going to be in X-Men Apocalypse next year, it's my most anticipated film of 2016. I don't know what I expect. I expect it to be like the Han Solo role, kind of like the smuggler kind of thing. That's what I expect. BB-8, I love BB-8. Just looking at him, I have got a soft toy, and I've ordered the electronic toy, the remote control, for my Christmas present. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. So I think BB-8's going to play as the kind of like the R2-D2 role. So they are filling in the gaps for the has been original cast. Han Solo will be one of those characters which I think he helps Rey to travel and just help her fight against the First Order. Carrie Fisher, she could play as Queen Leia or General Leia. I think she's General. But I don't think she's going to play a significant role in the film. Luke Skywalker, I think he's going to appear in the last 10 minutes of episode 7. Then he's going to play a fighter role in episode 8, which I am looking forward to. Written and directed by Rian Johnson, who has done a great job in films like Looper and Milk. C-3PO's Red Arm, I think it's nothing really. I think they will explain that in a comic book or a book at some point, but it's not of a massive big deal, in fact. But I am looking forward to this film. I'm having trouble sleeping now these days. I feel a bit sick, but and I'm also avoiding TV, Facebook, YouTube, and radio because everyone's revealing too many spoilers, and some people can be major dicks about revealing spoilers. But I have got about 5 days to go, and I think I could get through this. But I might be able to see it a bit earlier with one of my friends. But that is it, guys. I will be doing another video on next Tuesday to do a journey to the The Force Awakens. So wish me luck, guys. I got your back. This is Hinkster Reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.